You can call me Al.
I'm Frankie Donovan. Who the
Hey, how's it going?
Goldie Garneau, the pleasure's all yours.
Good decision.
Hi there. It's Maggie Dyer.
Let's do some business together.
Good choice.
You and I can do plenty of...
Frank Reagan.
This city is mine. Let's go get it.
Mrs. Riley, where can I bring you?
You know my haunts, Sal. Take me into town.
Of course, Mabel. How are you holding up?
Fine. Why?
Just asking after you's all. Wanted to make sure you're doing okay after everything. And Shirley, how's she?
She's a tough bird. She'll be fine.
Of course, you both are. Say, you got any leads yet? On who killed Dave?
No. But you hear a lot of things, Sal. Do you know anything?
I know a lot of things, Mabel. I hear just about everything that happens in this town. From the mayor's office to the sewers running underneath this city. But I don't know who killed your husband. Oh, I wish to God I did.
You come to me when you hear something, all right?
You know I will, Mabel. It just ain't fair. The guy was always good, always fair. Always took care of his own. How the gang doing anyway? They warmed up to you yet?
Some of them blame me for what happened to Dave. It hasn't been easy.
When you find the guy that put Dave in the ground, they'll come round to you, I know it. And in the meantime, maybe you'll grab a word with the Undertaker in town. He might be able to help you.
I'll think about it.
Sure, sure. Now, I hate to ask, but I got a request for you, Mabel. If you're willing, a little delivery.
You want something delivered? Hire a postman.
Come on, Mabel. Here, I'll even throw a few bucks in it for you, since you'd be doing me a favor. How's about this much?
What's the job, anyway?
Shirley got some booze delivered last month. It looks like there was a special box of some fancy stuff left behind. You finally came in, so I need to get it to her. You're bound to run into her, so maybe it's best if you just take it to her. And I'll throw cash in it for you, too.
Why is Shirley getting booze delivered?
I'm not sure. I figured it was for you. Or for the alley cats.
I won't be taking it to her for that cheap, that's for sure, Sal.
Sorry, Mabel. You know I love you, but money don't grow on trees. So, how about it? How's about this much?
Fine. I'll take a tour.
Ain't that swell? Thanks, Mabel. I'm grateful. Now, where can I drop you off?
Here's fine. Thanks, Sal.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
Right. Right.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one. This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait.
Sha.
The act...
Moving in.
Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons...
Right.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment. Walls, cars, or half cover, represented by a half shield. You can be flanked by the enemy.
They got me. Ow!
On it. That's what I'm talking about.
Call it Doc. Oh.
Job on top, lads.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select Upgrade to go to the next level. You can rush the upgrade by selecting the Rush button. Go ahead and do that now. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select Upgrade to add a band. Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. Select Rush. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
I'm on it.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too. Notice that your crew members have a take. They're priced for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earn. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become... Now, hire your second crew member.
Don't tread on me! God damn! Let's go!
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
Take him.
Your history. Right.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected that.
Call a doc. Oh.
Right.
Right.
Entendido.
On it.
God.
Just like I planned.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can leave the shop when you have what you need. Now, take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
I'm on it. Sha. On it.
You need to move into
All right, let's go.
Breweries are well guarded.
On it.
Moving in. Oh, God!
Entendido.
Just like I planned.
Take this racket over too. Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply alcohol to us. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select brewery.
Mabel Riley. I should have figured. Get your hands off my fucking rackets. I've got a better idea. You come down here and talk to me, face to face. We'll see if we can sort this out.
Step outside the brewery.
Take him. On it. I'm on it. On it.
Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
Mabel Riley. Forgive me for not standing. Knees ain't been the same ever since that run-in with your husband, Dave, 8 years ago. God rest his soul.
I'm not here to talk about my husband.
You're right. We're here to talk about the rackets you stole from me. I want you to give them back.
Ronnie, you gobshite. Don't you know me at all?
Hold on, Mabel. We've known each other a long time. You sure this is how you want to go out?
Only one of us is going out, Ronnie. And it ain't gonna be me.
Ah, that's too bad. I always thought Mabel O'Neill had a sweet ring to it. No matter. Guards, take care of our dear Mrs. Riley here.
Say hello to my husband for me when you see him.
This is a boss in the literal sense. To win at this game, you are the last one standing.
On it.
Assholes. Come on, Doc!
Entendido.
Copy that.
Entendido.
Just like I planned.
Congratulations! You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but right now you'll need to do the legwork. But eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your... This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity too. Optimize alcohol, get in. When you're ready, select the Racket tab. The Racket tab shows every racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, select Customer. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved. Looks like you just got a mission.
Right.
Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen. Here, you can see a list of active missions, as well as each mission's requirements and descriptions. You can close the mission screen. You need to get moving. Get a crew. Get rackets. Fortify them. Make allies and enemies. And...
I'm on it.
So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. Take a look at your mission journal to get started.
Got it. Take him. Sure.
You've picked up a new tier of weapon. Head into the gangster sheet to learn how to equip it. Here you'll see our active character's loadout. This is all of the equipment that they currently have equipped. Select a weapon slot to open up. Here you can see all of the weapons that your faction has available, and which weapons your character can equip. Note, each profession is limited to certain weapon types. Select a new weapon from the faction inventory if you want to equip it to your active character.
Got it. Okay. Sure. On it. Sure.
No thanks. Beat it.
Take him. On it. Right. Sure. Oh. Right. On it. Right. Okay. On it. Got it. Right.
Oh.
Right. Right. on it.
Oh.
Hey, Kingpin, you want more pointers about how first? Let's talk chance to hit. Every attack's accuracy depends on lots of things, like what kind of weapon you have equipped, your marksmanship level, and the enemy. While in combat, both indoors and outdoors, you'll notice tiles that are highlighted along the edge of the combat area or around the door. These tiles are your exit. When you or one of your crew is downed, there's a chance that you'll start bleeding out. When that happens, you'll have a limited amount of turns to get them back up. Negative status effects, such as bleed or poison, can be removed in two ways. Mob doctors can use that. One last thing. If you get injured, you can heal yourself both in and out of combat using a first aid kit.
I appreciate you.
Understood.
Moving.
They got me. Oh.
Come on. Job talk, lads. Right.
You picked up some body armor. Body armor is vital to you. Here, you'll see an equipment slot. This slot is reserved for body armor, or a trinket. Only one piece of equipment can be equipped at a time, so you'll need to decide which item best suits your needs. Select a slot to open up your faction inventory. Here, you can see any equipment items.
Take him. Right. Okay. Gotcha. On it. On it. Take him. Right.
Hi.
Take him. On it. On it. On it. On it.
This is the Black Book. You'll notice that some gangsters are grayed out. That's because they won't work for just anybody. You've got to gain notoriety, knock over some rackets, and maybe take out a few thugs. And there are three key things you've got to know about every gangster. The first thing is loyalty. Loyalty is a measure of their time with you. The longer they're with you, the higher their loyalty goes. The higher their loyalty, the lower their cost. And the less likely they are to flip if the cops get to them. The second thing is morale. Morale is a measure of how satisfied they are. Morale goes up and down depending on how things are going. When an enemy gets clipped, the third thing is traits. Traits are reflective of a gangster's experience before they met you. But they evolve through gameplay, too. There's plenty to learn on the gangster's rap sheet, so explore different areas to get more information. If you want...
Hey, good to see you. Well, sure. That's swell.
On it.
Enough.
Huh? What is it?
Take him. Take him. Right. Right. On it.
This piece of shit.
All right.
Got him.
Right. Take him.
Understood.
Let's go.
Just like I planned.
Looks like you just got a new item. Head into the gangster's rep sheet. You've got 2 utility slots where you can hold items either for use in combat or to give you some buffs. Select one of the utility slots now. Highlight an item to see what its effects are. You can see which items are available and which ones are being held by another crew member. Select an item now and add it to your utility slot. And that's how it's done. You can do the same thing with weapons, too.
Got it. Shot.
You're asking for it.
Gotcha.
I won't stand for this!
I'm warning you.
Gotcha.
I'm warning you.
Okay. Right.
Huh?
あめかぜさん、お久しぶりの、こんばんは。P アクセント総アクセント P すやすやするお時間なのですが、高評価ボタンを押しまして、素敵な安眠 BGM にしちゃいますね。P ハート。 ほんまちゃんこんばんはニコニコ。マイナーなゲームですがありがとうございます。にっこり、ぐっすり眠れるよう、お祈りゲームしてますね。ニコニコおやすみなさいルンルン。
Damn!
Do you want to know more about upgrading your alcohol? First things first, you're going to want to look at your rackets that are making alcohol and see what you can do about upgrading them. Select one of your rackets under production. From here, you can upgrade the production and quality of your alcohol. If you've got the upgrading production, will give you... You'll notice a few columns here, but the one you want to look at now... The consumption column tells you what you're serving versus what your neighborhood wants you to serve. You see a red X? That means keep selecting that alcohol icon until you see a green check mark. These next two tabs are for storage. The Empire overview was divided into...
Woohoo! あめかぜさん、ありがとうございます。ピー、ハートきっと、あめかぜさんと一緒に可愛いうさぎちゃん、いっぱいなうさぎカフェで素敵な女子会をしてます。夢が見られますわ。一足お先におやすみなさいませルンルン。
On it. Sha. On it.
Of course. All right, let's go.
Right.
Right.
Of course.
Shit, they got me. Oh.
Understood.
Got him. Copy that.
Understood.
Of course.
Shit. Moving. Let's get rolling, baby. Shit, they got me. Oh, oh.
All right. That's swell.
Call it Doc.
Job on top, lads. won't find better quality anywhere else.
That's swell!
Got it. Right. Okay. On it. Take him. Shot. Shot. Take him.
Of course.
Okay. On it. Right.
Okay.
Moving in.
Of course.
Of course.
Got him.
No!
Understood.
Shit. Moving in. Damn it!
Okay. No!
Entendido.
Assholes.
Gotcha.
Of course.
I'm on it. Fucking take this. Woohoo!
Take him. Right.
You got it, boss. Of course.
Of course.
Got him. Right on.
Gotcha. Just like I planned. A lot of thirsty people in this town. On it.
It's a pleasure.
Take him. Take him.
Enough.
Okay.
No
thanks.
if you
don't
beat it.
so.
Keep walking.
Take him.
Let's go.
Take him. Got it.
What you need?
Check.
What's up?
Pleased to meet you.
Here in the finance info screen is where you'll find the break,